Turin, 1870. Innovation has been writing the history of Ferrino since its birth, when Cesare Ferrino discovers the formula to waterproof fabric and develops it to an industrial scale. Ferrino soon becomes the reference brand for explorers and mountaineers seeking a safe refuge in a tent. Mass production begins with the Cervino tent. These are years of legendary pioneer mountaineering. Years in which, concentrating on research and technology, Ferrino becomes the partner of those facing tremendous challenges. As in the case of Alberto Maria de Agostini, who in 1937 pitches the mythical Neghelli tent on the barren wastes of the Tierra del Fuego. Mountaineering advances and Ferrino keeps pace. Among the new models is the Alpina tent that shields from the wind thanks to an external triplex flysheet. From 1960 onwards, mountaineering enters a new phase and technology takes enormous steps forward. Once more, alongside the pioneers, Ferrino produces the isothermal Afghan tent that weighs a mere 7.4 kilograms. Then it is the turn of trekking, a dome-shaped tent that Ferrino designs after studying geodesic vaults. Ferrino research continues and gains its impetus from professional users. Reinhold Messner personally stylizes the prototype of the tent that accompanies him on his ascent of the Gasherbrum 1 and 2. But the real turning point is HiLab, an outdoor laboratory permanently based at a height of 3,585 meters. Here at the Quintino Sella Refuge on Monte Rosa, climbers, scientists, trekkers and hikers cooperate with the Ferrino team in preparing new tents. Starting from HiLab, Ferrino gives life to awesome exploits that go beyond mountaineering to enter the realm of extreme exploration. In 1997, the Ultima tent becomes a true survival cell for Borge Ausland, who crosses the Antarctic on skis for a total of 2,854 kilometers. The same tent, specially modified, allows Carla Perotti to live for 24 days as a nomad in the Chinese Taklamakan Desert. The new millennium sees Ferrino supporting the La Venta team, busy studying the glaciers of Iceland, the Alps, Patagonia and the Antarctic, as in the Cuatro Cienegas project, hydrological and speleological research in the north of Mexico. And then it is the turn of Mike Horn and his solo crossing of the Arctic. 20,000 kilometers and 20 months of travel in temperatures between -15 and -70 degrees centigrade. For Mike, Ferrino designs the MLH Evolution tent, a blend of technology and design tested in the Mercedes wind tunnel. Ferrino also scales K2 as technical sponsor of the K2 50 Years On expedition that provides a modern reenactment of the courage of the great 1954 adventure. It is 4:30 on July the 26th, 2004, when Silvio Mondinelli cries out, "We're at the summit!" Today, Ferrino continues to produce innovative products in the outdoor field, with an attitude based on handmade and attention to detail. This starts with the prototypes, produced with the advice of professional users, passing on to production and quality control. Over 135 years, Ferrino has made its own contribution to exploration, scientific research, mountaineering and solidarity. On the planet's side, as always, Ferrino is particularly close to those promoting new forms of tourism, environmental protection and dialogue between peoples. Responsible tourism is born. At its side, there must be Ferrino.